Okay guys, now we're going to be talking about pests. One important thing if you're bringing a house plant home is to isolate it from all your other plants for about a month until you know for sure that there are no pests that came with your plant. You may not notice right away when you buy something from the greenhouse that there's pests, but they can come in many different ways. They can come in the soil. A lot of the eggs are in the soil already when you get them, so you may not see them. They can come from outside and they can disrupt your plant's health. Keeping them away from all your other plants and just checking on them, you can always tell if there's a pest when you notice the leaves might be drooping, there's spots, it just looks unhealthy. So it's very important to just check all your plants, just walk around. You'll notice when they look sad. If they look sad, you'll want to check the bottom of the leaves. Lots of times that's where the pests go first. They're underneath the leaves, they're in the crevices. There are many different things you can use to take care of that, but you'll have to research on what kind of bug it is first. For a small infestation, the best thing to do would be wash your plant off with water. Get a good stream, wash the bugs off the best you can. I would recommend transplanting the plants, getting all the old soil off because a lot of the bugs live in the soil. Knocking the old soil off, repotting, sterilizing the plant or the pot, and repotting it, still keeping it away from the rest of the plants and just checking it once a week to make sure you don't see any bugs. If you see bugs, take care of them with an insecticide. You have to really be paying attention to what your plants are doing to notice these bugs, because it can go a long time before you actually catch on that there are bugs, and by that time it might be too late for them. A lot of them suck the life out of them by taking all the nutrients out of the leaves and the plants and the flowers. So the key is to catch them early and to deal with them, keep them away from everything else. Once you do that, you'll notice they'll bounce right back up. It may take a little bit of time, but they will become a healthy plant if you take care of that problem. I like to try and stay away from insecticides like the poisons. You don't want chemicals in your house like that, so I always try and do the natural approach first. But if you absolutely cannot get away from that, there's stuff you can buy from the store. All the instructions will be on there, and it'll tell you what plants you can use that on. So just make sure to watch instructions, be careful, wear protective gear if you're going to be doing that, but I like to try the natural approach first, and if all else fails, you got to try something else. You try to catch it before it becomes a major problem. A lot of times if it's a house plant, say you have a mealybug. Mealybugs are little white bugs that sit on your plants. They don't move very fast, but you can take a cotton swab with alcohol and just wipe it over them and they'll be gone. If it's, like I said, a small infestation, you can take care of it just like that. But a bigger infestation, you'll have to wash the plant off, change the soil, sterilize the pot, and basically start again, keeping them away from everything else. So if you're not sure of what kind of insect you have on your plant, I would basically go to Google. I would take a picture of it and you can type it into Google, plant pests, and there will be an array of pests that come up. Lots of the common ones are aphids. They're little green bugs. I find that they're quite easy to get rid of. There are mealybugs and spider mites. Spider mites are very, very, very tiny spiders. You mostly can find them when you see little webs here and there. You can't really see the mites, but you can see the webs. In the garden, there are other kind of things you have to worry about. Like you said, potato bugs, cutworms. A lot of those things, if it's not too bad, you can just find them, pick them off. I mean, it's a lot of work, but it's better than using lots of chemical. But sometimes you take the kids out, say, pick the bugs, have a fun evening, and get rid of the problem.